Mean, median, and mode are mathematical terms that must be understood to interpret results in biology. These help us to understand quantitative data, that is, numbers with meaning from a sample or population. So mean equals the sum of the data values divided by the number of data values. We can only find a mean for quantitative data, that is, numbers, because we can't add together categories or names. So let's have a look at these four values and see if we can find a mean. So to calculate the mean from this set of numbers, we're going to add them up together, so 3 plus 5 plus 4 plus 4, and divide them by 4 because we have 4 values. The answer for this is 4. This is just a simple example, so let's now have a look at how we would calculate the mean for a data set in ecology. A student sampled the percentage grass coverage on a school field using a quadrat along a belt transect. Calculate the mean percentage grass coverage along the transect from the data in the table. So step 1, read the question carefully and identify the command words. The key command word in this case is calculate. This means to use the numbers given. Step 2, count the number of data values. All we need to do here is count the number of values here, so the answer for that one is 5. Step 3, find the sum of the data values. So to do this, we need to add up each of the numbers. The answer to 80 plus 60 plus 75 plus 100 plus 100 is 415. Step 4, divide the sum by the number of data values. So remember that the mean is equal to the sum of the data values divided by the number of data values. So in this case, the mean is 415 divided by 5. This equals 83%. The units in the answer that you give for your mean should be the same as the data values that you used. How do we deal with data from repeated results? Before interpreting data sets with values measured more than once, anomalous values should be identified and ignored. So let's have a look at this table and see if we can find any anomalies. This value here is an anomaly, so we're going to highlight it. This is because it's so much greater than the other two repeat recordings after it, and it also doesn't fit in with the pattern of increasing values as temperature increases. At this point, what we can do is repeat and take another recording, or we can just ignore it. In the exam, you would ignore it because it's not possible to retake the reading. So then when calculating the mean, what we're going to do is add up these values and divide by 3. For the bottom two rows, we also do the sum divided by 3 because we have 3 readings to calculate the mean. However, for this row, we're going to do the sum divided by 2 because we have an anomaly and are unable to take another reading to replace it. So the sum of these two values divided by 2 is 40. The median value is the middle value when the values are arranged in numerical order. Here's a series of values. First, we need to rearrange this into numerical order before we find the median. You can't find the middle if the data is in a random order. A simple way of determining the middle value is to cross out the numbers at the end until you reach the middle. In this example, the middle value is 4, so this would be our median. So what's the mode? The mode of a data set is the most frequently occurring value in a list. So if we were to identify the mode in this data set, we want to have a look at which value occurs the most. You might quickly notice that there are 3 4s in this data set and only 1 or 2 of the other values. 4 appears the most and therefore it's the mode. So can mode be used for qualitative data? The mode can be found for both qualitative and quantitative data. To find the mode in this data set, we just have a look at which kind of insect occurs more frequently than others. In this case, most organisms are aphids. We can find a mode for qualitative data unlike other measures because we only care about frequency, not ordering or the numerical value of the data. In what ways can we easily identify the mode for a data set? Most statistical diagrams will make the mode easily identifiable. This is a pie chart. These aren't specifically mentioned in biology, but you would have met them in maths, and you might see these charts in exams. Pie charts show proportions within populations. And this is a pictogram, which shows frequencies as parts or wholes of a picture. Both of these diagrams have used the same dataset. The modal value for the pie chart is the one with the largest region, and for a pictogram, it's the one with the most pictures. In this example, aphids are the modal group. Other diagrams like bar charts would show the mode by the tallest bar or vertical line. What about a frequency table? How do we find the mode here? In a frequency table, the mode will be the data value with the greatest frequency. This is a frequency table. These list data values against the number of times they appear. This value just here is the mode. This is because shoe size 4 appears most in the dataset. A frequency of 43 is greater than any of the other frequencies in the table.
Thanks for watching. If you want to take your GCSE revision to the next level, head over to launchpadlearning.com and check out our smart learning platform that's been designed to get you top results in your exams. We cover your whole specification and make revision fun with interactive quizzes, easy-to-follow videos, and more. You'll be kept motivated by your own AI tutor who's here to support you every step of the way. To check it out for yourself, click here. Or click here to keep watching a selection of the videos from our full GCSE Biology course. See you there!